between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on it, Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Segura fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, how did they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And he fouls this one off. Nola, a 25-year-old. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He's set and the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy is known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Ready with the 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Seager, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for LA. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. Julio Urias is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Bellinger has it, and it's a quick out number 1. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very dangerous right now.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Verdugo is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 hits and 13 at-bats in the series so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Verdugo is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Dig digging in, Justin Turner. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Turner takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff. So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Dickerson. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Catcher, number 16.
Striding in, number 16. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hoskins.
Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The left fielder.
And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson.
Center fielder, Corey
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Michael.
In now, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Now at the plate, number 9. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez trying to get there, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now.
The pitcher, Julio Urias.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder, number 27.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 out, nobody on. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. Into the box now, number 73. He went deep in the contest last night.
The catcher, number 73.
Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And with 1 gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play to see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Nola. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Bases are empty. One man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Oh, boy. Pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner towards short. Step on the bag for one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. Phillies lead this one 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dickerson's there. One down.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And it's fouled away. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It remains 1-0. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to
first
go
baseman,
around,
number
according to the umpire.
17.
Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, Justin.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this
batter,
guy, but he's taking
number
full
60.
advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Next for the Dodgers, number 16. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Yeah, this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Corey Dickerson.
So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Into the box, Michael Franco. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away.
Now
sometimes you got to tip your hat to the
73.
offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Settling in now, number 73. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And another foul ball. Franco leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. And he will get a force out on the play. Oh, talk about stick-to-itiveness there. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 1-0. Next up for Los Angeles, number 9. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. hit the other way out toward right field. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Julio Urias.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. So next to the plate for the Phils, Aaron Nola. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th.
Nola.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Segura.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now
so he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Dickerson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Now, oh,
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 1-0.
7th inning, Red.
Ready once again, Bryce Harper 0
Leading
for
up
2
for
on
the
the
Phillies.
afternoon so far.
The right fielder, Bryce
First pitch
Harper.
coming. Here it is. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Number 16 has a play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 17,
Ready for another shot now.
Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball
The
all
left
around the
fielder,
strike
number
zone.
22.
And then what do? You
And
come
through.
in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Standing in, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
the left fielder, number 31.
1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. So striding forward now, number 16. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Dickerson's there. And that's the third out. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Now pitching and batting in the seventh.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Kelly. Now catching and batting ninth. Number 55.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And there's one down now. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Maikel Franco. Number 11 for him on the season as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the ninth, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Now batting, number 73.
Stepping in now, number 73. And here's a ball hit in the air. Muncy in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Martin has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he popped him up. Muncy has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies get one in the frame. Striding into the box, number 9. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 9.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. This year against right-handed pitching, number 9 is exactly a .260 hitter.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Digging in, Russell Martin. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
So stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but one base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 2-0 finish.